What is feedback? Feedback is basically our response, conscious or not, to someone else's actions. Teachers give feedback all the time. So how can we use feedback as a tool to motivate our students to improve their work? Here are a few examples of different types of feedback. As you listen, ask yourself which one is most likely to help your student progress. A. Billy, 100%. Good for you. No homework. Kevin, 49%. Well, I guess you're going to have extra homework. B. Kevin, your test results are such a disappointment. C. Kevin, your text has all the required elements. D. Kevin, your text has all the required elements. I think that it could be improved if you remove the repetitions, thus making it more concise and to the point. Well, which of these feedbacks do you think is most helpful? You're right, it's the last one. Hey, I just gave you feedback, but don't worry, it's free. So what's so special about the last feedback? Well, it not only appreciates the work done, but it also gives ideas on how to make it better. I find proper feedback will inform, guide, and encourage students. Students need to be informed on the gap between point A, their present level, and point B, the expected level to attain. The better you describe point A by naming what they are good at and what they need to improve, the better chances you have that they will tighten the gap between these 2 points. Once they know what they need to work on, guide them by suggesting different strategies or pathways that they can use to reach their goals. Give them enough food for thought to help them make their own choices, but without spoon-feeding them by telling them what to do and how to do it. Encourage your students to develop self-regulating habits. Help them get hooked on their internal GPS for success. Focus and timing are essential for feedback to be efficient. Always keep your focus on the student's work or attitude to be improved, and avoid focusing on the person per se. Timing is of the essence. Feedback should be given in time for the student to be able to readjust or modify their work before it is graded. Are you ready for a pit stop? Because I'd like to serve you my hybrid adaptation of the feedback hamburger method and Jacques Rodet's feedback model. This model helps me remember the aspects that should be covered while giving feedback. I call it the ECM square bacon cheeseburger. And you don't even need fries to be satisfied. The first aspect that holds everything together is the bun, the emotional aspect. Starting with the fun stuff by acknowledging what they do well and how their work has improved is a great door opener and may motivate them to give you more of the same. So beware not to encourage below standard work or give false encouragements. Where's the meat, the protein, that helps us grow and become strong? The CMM of the burger, cognitive, metacognitive, and methodological aspects of constructive criticism. The cognitive aspect comments on the task itself. For example, the facts that you've chosen for your text are relevant and up to date. However, I would double check the credibility of some of your sources. The methodological aspect comments on how they dealt with the task. Example, using a chart to organize your information is a good idea. However, using too many colors may distract the reader. Make sure that every color has a purpose and is useful in understanding the chart. And my personal favorite, the metacognitive aspect. Why? Because it generates the most aha moments for my students. Here, the questions that you ask can help your students position what they have learned within the bigger picture of the expected learning. For example, in hindsight, are you happy with the results of your work, or do you think that you should have chosen and organized your information differently? What should you keep? What should you change? And why? End your feedback on a positive note, the bottom bun, that goes beyond simple praise. For example, good work. So far your presentation is clear and concise. The information that you have chosen to use and how you organize it demonstrates your understanding of the subject. You're on the right track. Warning, serve the right combo. Don't try to change everything at once. Pick the main elements, the ones that will make the most difference, and stick to those. In my opinion, to stay on track, good feedback should inform, guide, and encourage. How? By using thought-provoking questions, comments, and suggestions to challenge students. Why? So they can defend their work and ignite their creative spark. Want to practice giving feedback using my ECM squared bacon cheeseburger method? Please leave me your comments below. Thank you for watching.